Otterbox Symmetry Plus. Now, a lot of you would like, T, please go check out this new Symmetry because they got an all new design and it might be something that you want to check out. And this, honestly, it's fitting pretty good. It's hitting pretty well. Now, I love to see improvements because the Symmetry Plus was always one of my favorite cases when the Otterbox Symmetry first came out years ago. But over time, I feel like the quality kind of diminished. I think Otterbox took a step back. They redesigned a few things, and now we got the all-new Symmetry Plus. Let's check it out because this right here is going to be a good one, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, Otterbox is supposedly sending me a package. I don't know where it's at, but I did go out there and buy this with my own money. 50 bucks over there at Best Buy, and this nice little Rebel, I think this is the name of this colorway, is absolutely dope, all right? So drop 3 times tested military standard, MagSafe charge, and this is iPhone 2022 Extra Large Pro. So built for MagSafe. So let's go ahead and get this case out, man. And I've already been in it. That's why the package is a little bit finicky, but let's go ahead and check. First of all, let's just appreciate Otterbox for kind of jumping out there and doing something a little bit different because they kind of keep things plain Jane. This right here is absolute fire. This kind of reminds me of something like a D-brand skin might be made of or something like that. So very nice Rebel design on the back if this is your thing right here, all right? Flipping over inside, you can see that MagSafe. Now this is a little bit different because Otterbox used to have like that white type of plate with MagSafe built in. Now you can see it's basically all built into the case, so that's a very good look. Otterbox down there, no really soft felt lining on the inside. You can see it does have some of their shock absorption that goes all around the case. So you already know when it comes to Otterbox, man, you can drop these bad boys and you're gonna be pretty much good. Let's go ahead and pop it on the scale. Let's see how much she weighs. Let it zero out. Let's pop it down. So we looking at 43 grams, all right? This is another case that I feel like may be high in the number, but it doesn't weigh, it doesn't feel that heavy when you actually are wearing it. So let's go ahead and bring the Space Black over here. Let's pop it on. All right. Nice confident fit right there when it comes to that. Let's give it a quick little wipe down. Phones get so, especially this black, man, just get so grimy over time. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. This looks very good in my opinion, when you were talking about the Space Black, all right? Just such a very clean look. So let's go ahead and step around it. Let's see what Otterbox got going on, man. So on this top side, it's going to be completely closed. On that right side, you get your Otterbox branding there. You get a nice tactile button. Very, very nice button. Flipping on the bottom, you get your accurate cutouts, all right? Good job, good job. Coming along that left side, very nice up and down. Super tactile buttons. Could ask for better buttons than that. And you get a very nice opening to get into that mute toggle, and that's right there. And flipping it over on the back, you see that camera is raised, so setting down on the table is going to be no problem, but she is going to wobble, all right? So she does wobble a little bit. If that's your thing, it will hit you with a little bit of wobble. Now, taking a look at that lay on the table protection, all right? I have that tempered glass screen protector on it, and with that, it does have a little lip that goes all the way around it, and me looking at the lip, it's a pretty good lip to give you enough of lay on the table protection, all right? This is Otterbox. They're going to give you that drop protection, all right? You don't have anything to worry about. I feel like when it comes to this Symmetry Plus case, you're going to be good. This definitely has a bigger lip than most, all right? And you know how we say we love those thick lips. We got to start adding that to the comments, man. The crazy quotes that I say, because y'all going to take that and run with it, man. So we know we love the thick lips that go around it, all right? So that's what we like to see to give you that level of protection. Now, how does this case actually fit on the phone? Now, it's going to have that rubbery, very stiff rubber, all right? But it snaps right back into place. This is rubber that I would not see kind of wearing out over time, getting super stretched out. Even though it pulls fairly easy, this is a very thick material, so it's going to snap right back into place. Come along the sides, of course, it's going to give with the volume buttons, but even coming down here, you're going to be able to get that rubber to pull, but it all snaps right back into place. The most droopy area is going to be here at the bottom, but it isn't that type of droopy to where you can like see the color of the iPhone or something like that. Like this is going to be the weakest area, and I feel like that's always been the Otterbox Symmetry thing. When it comes to the bottom, these areas right here just tend to be a little bit weak, but it still wouldn't bother me if you wanted to go for this case. It's not a deal breaker, and I'm a snob for that right there. And when you're talking about popping it on, the case snaps on good all the way around, so you're definitely good when you're talking about the fit. So Otterbox did a very, very solid fit. It's what I expected when it comes to Otterbox. I don't feel like it's anything that's super loose. I feel like it's very snug. I give it around a 9. You know what I mean? I would like for this area to give me a little bit more rigidity in this area. I feel like this is doing this little droop a little bit too long when it comes to the Otterbox, product cycle. I would like to see it maybe cleaned up just a little bit, all right? Now, how does it feel in your hands? And in my opinion, this side over here is a little bit different than what Otterbox normally does, all right? With this side, it really feels, I feel like it gives enough grip. I don't feel like it's slippery. I feel like it provides just enough. I feel like the Symmetry now is a little bit more slimmer. It's a little bit more thin, and they can really contend with a lot of cases out here that's getting a little bit more thin. Otterbox knew they had to kind of change their profile up a little bit because there are a lot of cases out here that's getting thinner and still providing a very nice level of protection. So it's pretty good to see Otterbox kind of thin and tighten things up when it comes to their Symmetry case, all right? And then on the back side, this is going to be the Rebel design, but of course they have a few different designs to choose from. This right here is kind of giving off more of a kind of shiny kind of texture. You can kind of feel the texture a little bit, but it's giving off more of a shine. So if that's your thing, then this could be definitely something to go with, all right? Go ahead and bring MagSafe over here. Let's go ahead and check it out. Dropping it down on MagSafe, you know, it's going to work just fine. Just not those magnets. We're not going to win any awards when it comes to the magnets, all right? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to get this around that 5, 4.5. It's not really that strong. It has an okay magnet. It finds MagSafe good, but it's just middle ground, 5 when it comes to the MagSafe strength, all right? So it's okay. You know, it's not going to pick anything up, but let's just see how it works with all the accessories that we got over here. So bringing the Apple MagSafe wallet up here. Once again, standard protocol when it comes to the strength of this. It's not going to knock off super easy, but standard protocol when it comes to these cases. In and out your pocket, I think you will be good when it comes to that. Apple MagSafe wallet right here. Taking a look at that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's okay. You know, this Rebel has a very shiny material, so it's not really going to give a lot of friction to be able to hold these things into place, but it's not super terrible. And taking a look at the Otterbox, it's not Otterbox, man. Take a look at the big boy ESR MagSafe battery pack. You know, shaking this, it is going to be able to come off fairly easy, but this is a very smooth plastic here, and it's going to be able to kind of come off and wiggle around a little bit easier. So we'd like to see those MagSafes just a little bit cleaned up. And this area down here in the droop area, just cleaned up a little bit. The buttons, the fit, everything else is spot on when it comes to this Symmetry. So 50 bucks, should you go out there and buy this case, man? And this right here, in my opinion, it's a hard buy for 50 bucks. When you got cases like Phone Rebel out there staying under that $40, you know, teetering around that range. You got Kadabe. You got a lot of cases out, Smartest Gripzilla. I mean, there's a lot of cases out there that's around that 50 bucks. That's almost perfect. And for this case to not be perfect at 50 bucks, it's going to be a hard recommendation to go out there and buy this right now. Otterbox is on the right path of cleaning things up, but for 50 bucks, it's a hard, this might be a pass for me, because it still has to do a little bit of cleaning up, because at that $50 price point, you know, you got a lot to bang with and you got a lot of competition, and those cases are very refined. So hard buy for me at 50, but if Otterbox is your thing, hey, go out there and pick it up. Some of you are just tried and true when it comes to Otterbox, and I don't blame you, all right? But if you want to check one out, links will be down below. Make sure you get subbed up, turn that bell on, because you know I'm bringing you the accessories for the 14 Pro Max. So y'all be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.